Story 1. In the vibrant world of Minecraft, where towering mountains and lush forests stretch as far as the eye can see, two friends, Alex and Steve, set off on an adventure. They lived in a quaint village, surrounded by fields of wheat and the gentle sounds of animals. Rumors had been swirling about a lost portal that led to a mysterious dimension filled with treasures and challenges. One sunny morning, as the villagers went about their daily routines, Alex and Steve gathered their supplies. They packed food, torches, and their trusty diamond swords. After saying goodbye to their friends, they set off into the unknown. Legend says the portal is hidden deep in the enchanted forest. Alex said, glancing at the map. We'll have to be careful. The forest is home to many dangerous creatures. As they ventured deeper, the trees grew taller, their leaves shimmering with an otherworldly glow. Suddenly, they heard rustling. A pack of wolves appeared, growling and circling them. Quick, use the bones we brought, Steve shouted, tossing a few bones toward the wolves. To their surprise, the wolves sniffed the bones and, instead of attacking, became friendly companions. The pack now followed them, providing an extra layer of protection. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows through the forest, they stumbled upon a clearing. In the center stood an ancient stone structure, half covered in vines. Intrigued, they approached cautiously. "This must be it," Alex claimed. They examined the stones and found strange inscriptions that hinted at the portal's location. "Look here," Steve said, pointing to a symbol that matched one on their map. "It's a riddle. We need to gather 3 enchanted gems hidden in this forest." With determination, they set off to find the first gem, rumored to be guarded by a fierce enderman. They climbed a rocky outcrop, scanning the area for any signs of the creature. Suddenly, an enderman appeared, its eyes glowing ominously. It let out a chilling screech and charged at them. "Stay together," Alex shouted as they drew their swords. They fought valiantly, dodging its attacks and trying to land a hit. After an intense battle, they managed to defeat the enderman. In its wake, they found the first enchanted gem glowing softly in the moonlight. 2 more to go," Steve said. Exhilarated. Next, they ventured to a nearby cave where the second gem was said to be hidden. As they descended into the darkness, they lit their torches, illuminating the damp walls. Inside the cave, they faced a swarm of creepers. The air was thick with tension as they tried to evade the explosive creatures. With strategic teamwork, they lured the creepers into a trap, defeating them without taking much damage. At the end of the cave, they found a shimmering pool. The second gem rested on a pedestal surrounded by glimmering water. "We did it!" Alex cheered as they grabbed the second gem. With only 1 gem left, they headed towards the tallest mountain in the enchanted forest, where the final gem was said to be protected by a fierce blaze. The climb was steep and exhausting, but they pressed on. As they reached the summit, they were met with a fiery challenge. The blaze hovered in the air, shooting fireballs toward them. Using their torches and quick reflexes, they dodged and countered, eventually bringing the blaze down. 3 gems shimmered in their hands, pulsating with energy. With the gems in their possession, Alex and Steve returned to the ancient stone structure. They placed the gems into the sockets carved into the stone. A blinding light enveloped them, and the ground trembled. Suddenly, the portal activated, swirling with colors. "Are you ready?" Alex asked, excitement bubbling within. "More than ever," Steve replied, stepping through the portal. As they emerged on the other side, they found themselves in a vibrant new dimension, filled with strange creatures and landscapes. The air buzzed with adventure, and the possibilities were endless. "Let's explore," Alex shouted, and together with their wolf companions, they ran into the new world, ready for whatever challenges lay ahead. And so, Alex and Steve's quest for the lost portal not only led them to treasures and new challenges, but also deepened their friendship and courage in the vast world of Minecraft. Story 2. Steve was mining deep underground when his pickaxe struck something unusual, a block that shimmered with a mysterious light. Curious, he broke it, revealing a hidden staircase spiraling downward. At the bottom, he found a forgotten dungeon, with vines creeping over mossy stone walls and an eerie silence in the air. In the center stood a lone chest, seemingly untouched for ages. As Steve opened it, the room shook. From the shadows emerged a creature he'd never seen before, a phantom king. With glowing green eyes, it swooped down, attacking fiercely. Steve fought back with all his strength, barely managing to dodge its strikes. After a tense battle, he defeated the beast, and the dungeon fell silent again. Inside the chest, Steve found a mysterious map, marked with an X far beyond the lands he knew. Grinning, he knew this was only the beginning of a new adventure. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so we can hit 100,000 subscribers. Story 3. In a quiet village nestled between towering mountains and dense forests, Alex and Steve lived as humble farmers by day and adventurers by night. One evening, while tending to their crops, a wandering trader appeared at their gate, offering a strange, tattered map in exchange for emeralds. Intrigued, they accepted the deal and unfolded the map to reveal an X marked deep in the jungle, a place they had never explored. The next morning, with their enchanted gear packed, they set off into the unknown. The jungle was thick, filled with towering trees, hidden ravines, and the constant sound of rustling leaves. After days of traveling and overcoming mobs, they reached the location marked on the maps, an ancient temple covered in vines and moss. A series of puzzles and traps awaited them inside. Disappearing floors, arrow-firing dispensers, and complex redstone mechanisms. Finally, they made it to the heart of the temple where a treasure lay hidden in a glowing chest. As they opened it, they found not just gold or diamonds, but an enchanted compass glowing with an energy unlike anything they'd seen. The compass pointed not to the north, but to something else, something mysterious far beyond their world. Suddenly, the ground shook, and the temple began to collapse. With the compass in hand, Alex and Steve barely escaped the crumbling ruins. As they stared at the enchanted artifact, they realized it was leading them somewhere, perhaps to a hidden dimension or an ancient civilization lost to time. Their greatest adventure was just beginning. Story 4. One day, Steve was exploring a dense forest when he spotted a small, hidden cave. Inside, he found an abandoned mine shaft, its wooden beams creaking with age. He ventured deeper, his torch flickering in the darkness until he stumbled upon a single chest buried in the corner. Curious, he opened it, revealing an old book and a strange golden apple. The book's pages were worn, but one line stood out. "Eat the apple where the sun meets the sea." Intrigued, Steve took the apple and made his way to the nearest beach. As the sun began to set, casting an orange glow over the ocean, he ate the golden apple. Instantly, the sky darkened and a glowing staircase rose from the water, leading to a hidden island in the distance. Steve smiled, ready for whatever new adventure awaited him. Story 5. In a distant corner of the Minecraft world, there was a legendary mountain known as the Peak of Echoes. It was said that at its summit lay an ancient relic, the heart of the world, a crystal capable of controlling the elements. Many had tried to reach it, but none had returned. Steve and Alex, armed with enchanted armor and powerful weapons, decided to take on the challenge. Their journey was treacherous. The mountain was guarded by perilous cliffs, deep ravines, and hostile mobs. As they climbed higher, snow began to fall and the wind howled around them, making each step more difficult than the last. Halfway up, they encountered a cave filled with ancient redstone machinery, seemingly inactive for centuries. Inside was a puzzle, an intricate combination of levers, pressure plates, and hidden doors. After solving it, they unlocked a secret path that led higher up the mountain. At the peak, they found the heart of the world embedded in a massive stone pedestal, glowing softly. But as they approached, the ground trembled, and from the shadows emerged a massive stone golem, awakened to defend the relic. A fierce battle ensued. Steve distracted the golem, while Alex used her bow to strike from a distance. After a long fight, they managed to defeat the golem, and the mountain fell silent once more. Carefully, Alex took the heart of the world. The crystal's glow intensified, and suddenly, the mountain began to shift, revealing a hidden valley below, a lush, untouched paradise. With the relic in hand, they descended into the valley, knowing their discovery would change the fate of their world forever. Don't forget to subscribe for more spectacular content such as this. I'm ZaCrazy, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Thanks for watching.